Moving on to our next segment, Standout.
Kapow!
Moment of the week, our
Oh my
favorite panel
God.
or page.
Wow.
Wow, this is so cool. We get to talk about art. If
Stop.
you go to the AIPT Comics podcast post on AIPTcomics.com, you can see the art. I know you can't if you're listening. And there's also going to be a YouTube clip if Alex remembers to edit it.
And I'm not because fuck you all. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna be up there right on time.
No, just kidding. What was your favorite panel or page?
My favorite page. Usually I do panels, but I had to capture this whole page. A bit of a spoiler, if you haven't read Horror of Godzilla #1, it kind of spoils the major twist of what the real horror is. Written by Ethan Parker and Griffin Sheridan with really gorgeous art by Tristan Jones. Not the meatiest start to a series, but the art was absolutely gorgeous, and Godzilla is truly terrifying and monstrous. Dave and I were talking about this before the pod, but going into this, I assumed that this was just going to be leaning into the horror of Godzilla's symbology as nuclear warfare, which is, what Godzilla was created to embody in media. But this comic takes it even further, and it shows some of the more lasting effects of nuclear bombs, not just the explosion, but the radiation that happens after a detonation. So in this comic, rain in the sky absorbs radioactivity, which is a real thing that can happen after nuclear
Acid
bombs are
rain.
dropped. Yeah,
One guy gets his
and
whole
this,
face melted off.
yes, some people fully just melt, and then other people are being transformed into these Godzilla-esque, basically like gamma monsters. It's very like,
Yeah.
hulky transformation. They're
This
being
guy still has his
exposed.
hat on.
No, there's this one guy who like looks like he was going to a baseball game and now he's a fucking lizard monster. The use of green and shadows is amazing. This comic also just uses my favorite villain trope, which is when the villain is like completely blacked out and you can just see the dark glowing eyes. Perfectly represented by the Void and Thunderbolts. So just recommend this book just visually, and I hope that the story catches up to the art in terms of that oomph I want.
This creature's really creepy with the three heads.
Yeah, no, it's not cute.
What if this wasn't the rain, but Godzilla's piss?
Oh,
Yeah,
he
no?
just had to go to the bathroom, that's why he's so angry?
Yes!
Damn.
My favorite page, mostly page, but there's some pages that are cut out here, panels that are cut out here. I really liked a scene in Queen in Black, Hela by Ewing and Carlos Magno. This is a one shot showing, it's not actually, it's told via Hela's wife, who I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, there's a scene where she has to travel and she goes through hell,
Yeah.
Mephisto's hell here. And it may look like he's just a regular guy with a tube TV, but Hela is in this teeny little boat because he's actually humongous. He's like a skyscraper in this shot. And you can actually confirm it here where Hela is as big as his mouth. And he's just so dastardly evil in this, like just loving life. I love that he has a tube TV in hell of all TVs that he could have. And this is like I don't even know when this is set actually. Maybe it's really old, maybe it's really young, maybe it's really new. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, if you look at the details though, Carlos is drawing like this tree trunk with screaming heads. There are faces in the fire back
Yeah.
here. And then just again, I love the scale of it all. Like it does make him seem like he is all powerful here. He can do and be any size he wants.
Who's in the TV? It looks like Mothman.
If you scroll down, it's actually Doctor Doom when he was Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes, you can totally see the pointy parts of his cape when he was Emperor Doom. Nice.
My one criticism of this book, and I really liked it a lot, I gave like a 9 out of 10, was that when Hela kisses her wife, it's in silhouette. And I
Mm,
feel like Marvel Legal was like, we can't see them actually kiss. We have to have that hidden. And I just feel like it was
em-
kind of weak,
embarrassing. Yeah, that's
kind of
embarrassing.
hiding the
Unfortunately.
queerness, you know?
Yeah, wow, that is sad.